Live here on the Irish Show on WHK AM 1420. The new Barleycorn is in the studio. John and Alec are here with us, and of course, like you just heard, they come to PJ McIntyre's. You see them a lot around town. We're always delighted to have you here at the program. It's always a lot of fun. John, I just want to ask you a couple questions here. How long have you've done music your entire life, haven't you? I don't think you've ever done anything else, have you?
I worked for construction for about 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
That was enough. It was over a winter. It was too cold.
But I remember seeing you many years ago at the Wexford Inn on George's Street in Dublin with the old bar, with the Barleycorn that you founded originally. You and who was with that? Pat McGuigan with you?
Paddy McGuigan passed away very sadly last St. Patrick's Day, right on St. Patrick's Day. And a good note, I got to talk to him a couple of days before, and we had a good old chat. But Paddy McGuigan was in it, Brian McCormick was in it, and Liam Tiernan. Liam lives in San Francisco now.
So I remember Father Michael Cleary. I sat with him one night listening to you guys.
Yeah.
That's a good many years ago.
That's a good many years. A good man.
Our age is showing, John. Well, not showing on us physically, but just by years. You know what I mean?
God, I wasn't even born then.
I know. That's right. You, Alec, were in my hometown of Ballina. I know you were born and raised in Dublin.
Yes.
But you traveled the entire country, didn't you? A lot of people don't know that about you, but you really were.
Yeah.
You cover the whole country. It's really hard to pin down what county you're from. Right?
I know that it's very confusing to me. I think that's probably why I drink so much. But we traveled. My mother and father, as a lot of people know, had a traveling theatrical show, and we would go from town to town putting on plays and variety. And back in the day, it was, you know, way before television and everything else. The local people used to really look forward to these traveling shows coming to their parochial halls, and so that's how we did it.
How in the world did you learn those plays? You guys had to learn them, didn't you?
Oh yeah, they were, indeed very, very difficult parts, and you know, these were two-hour shows, plays with full scenery, full lighting, musical arrangements, everything, and Dad used to go. He used to go every summer. It was their summer season. He used to go up to down to Ballybunion and do a 2 week. Now 2 weeks for us was a long time in one place, but a different play every night for 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
Different play every night, and so you can just imagine the kind of how difficult that was, and the rehearsing. It was rehearsing every morning at 10 o'clock every morning. And
did you ever get a backhand across the ear for not paying attention?
Oh, all the time. All the time. I still look around, I tell you. Yep.
Today it would be called child cruelty or something like that, huh?
But as you said earlier on there, I ended up in Ballina, your hometown.
My hometown, yeah.
I used to stay there with a woman called Mrs. Newcomb. She was right down on the Moy and right around the corner from the Downhill Hotel.
Yes, indeed, I know about.
We used to have great sessions there with Jack Ruan, and I was working with Tom Kelly.
And the Fairways,
And the
right?
Fairways, yeah, playing lead guitar. So
That's right. And Tom Kelly he's an agent, isn't he?
he is, yeah, yeah. And in fact, his brother Mike Kelly, I've just made acquaintance with him. We'd lost contact, but through Facebook here we are, and his son now is in a tremendous band out of Sligo, and so really looking forward to meeting them and hearing them. So yeah.
Right. So John and Alec, would you like to do another one at 10:39?
Sure, why not?
Go ahead.
Let's have a sing along. Come on.
Yep.
Are gone from the rest of family, and the ferryman goes down on the quay. Those old dogs are toying, and the way of life is done, and Molly is hard to be. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the field, kiss away where you trod my brow. I love you today, I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, it's hard but never long. Now it's gone without a whisper, we're talking down, and it's all where the stone to the field, this way the worries on my brow. I love you not today, I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, come on now, Molly. Sit down and spit my eyes. I spend my days in talking. I learn to whisper cherries on the dog. But Molly, we're still young, dark, we're still young, and I learned that where the strawberry beds sweet down to the field, this way the worries on my brow. I love you well today, I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, with me now. Where the strawberry beds sweet down to the field, this way the worries on my brow. I love you well today, I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, with me now. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Hey, boy,
Wonderful, first class here on the Irish Show on WHK AM 1420. It's time to talk about the most important part of your building or your home, the roof. Now is the time to have your roof inspected. If you're having a problem with it, why don't you give Clyde Roofing a call at 216-221-6366. With 35 years experience and over 20 years in the business, you have an experienced friend in the roofing business. Clyde Roofing, the experts in flat, commercial, industrial,